we keep saying PG. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. Let's get into this reading. Okay. So there could be a situation where a mistake was made, but it gets handled. Okay. Because I literally just had a DoorDash and it got messed up. Okay. Um. Now, luckily, I know how DoorDash goes. So when the guy was telling me what occurred, I was like, okay, DoorDash had a glitch, like it normally be glitching. Um, so I ended up getting a reorder. The order was right. Boom. Got the order that I needed. So there could be some sort of mistake that's going to happen. But like I say, it's going to get corrected for sure. So do not worry. Okay. So I feel like there is something very significant in regards to there is somebody who feels like they need to do right by you. Okay. I don't know if somebody was doing you wrong. This could be a lover, family member, friend, boss, co-worker, put it to where it resonates for you. I don't know if someone was doing you wrong, but someone is realizing they have to do right by you. All right. Not only this, I don't know if you told somebody, I really feel like you just showed somebody like, hey, you have to treat me right. I'm not the person that you're supposed to do in. I'm not the person that you're supposed to treat badly. Okay. And somebody's just realizing like that is 100% correct. In regards to this, your enemies are also inspired by the fact that you were able to make someone, I don't know if you were able to make someone see this, but someone just realized this. Okay. Um, and I definitely do feel like, hold on one moment. And I definitely do feel like your enemies, like I say, are inspired by this. Okay. Your enemies are just inspired by you. All right. So also, there is something where somebody is in like the LGBT community. Okay. LGBTQIA. And this person looks at you like you're almost like someone famous. Okay. And they want to be in your group. You hang with some people, and I don't know if these people give off celebrity energy, but there is something about you giving celebrity energy and being in a group. And it's like somebody wants to be your friend. Somebody wants to be your friend and be in your friend group. Okay. Because this is the thing. Somebody thought you weren't able to observe something or see something clearly, but they realize like you actually are able to see something completely clearly. All right. You are very smart and observant with a situation. Okay. So, you're just going to be finding a way to create happiness, but it's going to be in a very eccentric way. So, your form of happiness could be, hey, I'm going to show somebody like, well, not show somebody, but hey, somebody doesn't is going to end up understanding they're supposed to treat me better. Um, Hold on real quick. Yeah. All right, so my phone kind of fell. I got up to do something. So, okay. So, this gives me a vibe of like you are finding a very eccentric way to make yourself happy. Okay, you're finding your own happiness. And somebody thinks the way that you're finding your happiness is super freaking cool. Maybe this could be like you are just becoming some sort of celebrity in a way. Maybe this could be like you're showing people how they supposed to treat you, and they supposed to treat you with respect. Somebody just finds this very cool. Okay, but it's where it resonates for you. Okay, so let's get into this reading and let's see what comes up. All right. So I definitely do feel like there is something very significant in regards to somebody. Okay. My readings have been constantly talking about somebody in a relationship really likes you. They want to be with you. They don't want to be with the person they're with. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're normally when I create these cards, it talks about an actual partner in a relationship. I don't know if this is somebody might be a mama's boy. They look at their mama as their partner damn near, okay? Like somebody's like, oh, my mom take care of me. She cook for me. She clean for me. She do all this, the stuff that the wife's supposed to do, okay, when you get older. I don't know if this is like a partner in crime, but I specifically made that card for somebody that's in a relationship. There is someone that's in a relationship or with some sort of partnership where they want to be with you. But you're too busy dealing with some sort of other situation that I just genuinely feel like you're not even realizing this. And it's making this person think you don't want them. But truth be told, that's a good thing. That's probably what's supposed to happen, because this person is supposed to have the BALLS to be able to say, hey, I'm not happy with somebody. I don't love somebody. Let me go to who I do want to be with. And truth be told, even if that person that I want to be with doesn't want me, I'm still going to leave this person alone because I'm not happy. And basically, I'm just leaving this person on. Okay? This person doesn't want to do that. All right? Now, as you can see from right here, you got their partner doesn't hit the same way as you do. Getting a business partnership, so exciting. Self-care. And then you got they talking SHIT because they got a crush on you, but they feel like you don't want them middle school childish. So this like when the boy bullies you and the whole time they like you, like in middle school, because they don't really know how to actually, young children don't understand courtship. When you in middle school and a boy was bullying you in middle school, whole time come to find out he like you. Your mama or one of your people will tell you, you'll be like, this boy keep bullying, because I've had that before. And then I'll be like, this boy keep bullying me at school. And we do. And my mama like, she would just be laughing. And I'm like, what the frick is she laughing for? She like, girl, that boy like you. That boy like you. And I'm like, what? Yes. The little boy in your class, he likes you. And the whole time I would be like, no, he don't like me, because why is he bullying me? How you bully somebody you like? But like I say, when you're younger, don't be knowing like, hey, maybe I should just tell this person, hey, I like you. I got a crush on you. And then when you're younger, you don't think, oh, I can ask a girl to take on a date. You just think, oh, well, let me just push her down the slide. Maybe she'll know I like her. Like, no. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're doing like middle school stuff. Okay. Now, this was so interesting. This person feels like their partner is more attractive. No. They feel you're more attractive than their partner. Okay. All right. Now, they might try to make their partner feel like, oh, you're way more attractive than this person. You way better than this person. But truth be told, in their mind and their heart of all heart, they feel like you're way more attractive than the person that they're already with. The only reason they probably won't say this is because they feel like they don't have a chance with you. But if they feel they had a chance with you, they would definitely leave this person and let you know this. But I think they know this and their person already knows this, which is horrible. Okay. Now, involving this, it seems like there is something about somebody that feels like they want to be your hero, because they feel like a situation that you're in, even though it comes off like you're privileged, you really went through a lot to get some sort of privilege. Okay, some sort of advantage that other people don't have. You went through a lot to be able to have this privilege. And there is somebody that wants to kind of like come in and like help you or try to stick up for you in a way in regards to this. But the whole time you kind of got some handled, and it's kind of triggering them, making them feel like, oh, well, you don't need my help. whatever help they're trying to give you is not the help that you want. Okay, because like I say, you already have a situation handled. Why would somebody come on like in that situation and think that they supposed to help you, and the whole time they just literally make the situation worse? Literally. Okay, so I feel like somebody is realizing like so it's something where like the only reason somebody is helping you is because you're receiving a lot of invitations, tags. Maybe people are adding you. You're connecting with a lot of people. You're like highly sought after. This person is not helping you because you're privileged, but you actually behind the scenes, you go through a lot to receive your privilege. Okay, this person is helping you because you're very popular right now. Okay, or this person wants to help you because you're very popular. So it's gonna be one or the two. Somebody sees like, oh, somebody is like, oh, I want to find a way to help you so I can get cool with you, because maybe they burn some sort of bridge with you, and then the whole time, they realize that you already in it. They come to find out you already helped yourself, or it's a situation where, I don't know, maybe you help yourself, but this person's like, well, I'm gonna come in and help you a little more. No. Okay, I think you're gonna shut that down. Because truth be told, the whole time, whatever, this is what's so interesting. You got some sort of privilege. It's a privilege by God. Okay, you are privileged by God in a way. Okay, you can have a big house, you can have a nice car, you can have a lot of money, you can have protection, you can have spiritual protection. Put this where it resonates. Okay, the whole time somebody's trying to help you because of a bunch of lies. It's some sort of lies that somebody has said about you. The last reading I had was something about somebody being a home wrecker. Okay, and the whole time the person that they were with, come to find out that you didn't even want that person. But the whole time it just seemed like whoever this person partner is, they're so invested in feeling like there's no way that this how this person feel. Whoever this person is, they feel like it's no way my partner can like you and not like me. So what they're doing, they're being delusional. And like I say, I don't know if it's something that's holding them back with staying with this person. Because it's like, why don't you just leave this person? This person is like, I'm not gonna come at my man, I'm gonna come at the woman. And the whole time the woman don't even know what the heck is going on. The woman don't even know. It's like you don't even know that this person man likes you. It's like, girl, I didn't even know your man liked me. Like, how am I supposed to know? Girl, I'm not even studying your man. I'm not even looking at your man. I got so much stuff I'm dealing with. Do you think I even care? This masculine energy, they know you don't care. Okay? But this partner or this person, I don't know. This could be your mama. Because, some readers can be, sometimes partner can be showing up as a mama because it's a mama boy. This could be the mama. This could be the daddy, their sister, their brother, or it could be a person in a relationship. But like I said, the last reading was talking about somebody in a relationship for sure. So this pattern keeps coming up in my reading. So it's giving me the vibe of you just so fucking fine. And it's just the truth. And I was trying not to curse. But you so attractive physically, or your energy is attractive, like super attractive, or it could be both. Okay, and you just can't help that you attracting a lot of masculine energies, including masculine energies who are in relationships. Okay, unfortunately, it happens. All right, are you a home wrecker? No, but is you very attractive? Hell, yes. Okay, very attractive. All right. So I feel like this person was trying to make this energy, like I say in the because it's kind of, this little part right here is kind of trying to, it's the same energy from this last reading. This person was trying to place an energy on you that does not fit, okay, at all. And I just genuinely feel like once this person found out it don't fit, they went to find somebody else to make it fit, because this person just don't want to leave whoever their partner is. They just want to find a target to make themselves feel better as to, there's no way that my partner can't be solely focused on me. You know what I'm saying? They're just in disbelief about that, okay? So I just genuinely feel like in the midst of this, okay, in the midst of this, all right, it could be this person. This person wants to like, this person wants to help you, but like I say, you don't want their help. Because the whole time, what they helping you on is something about a bunch of lies. So truth be told, it's nothing to even, for you to even really defend yourself on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's lies, okay? And it even says a system of lies are crumbling, all right? So it's kind of like, and it's crumbling because a lot of people want to be around you. A lot of people want to be cool with you. Like, you're just very sought after. You could be, now, don't add the fact that you're attractive and a lot of people like you. A lot of people gonna be like, girl, you want to come here? You want to, we finna go here. We finna do this. We finna do that. We finna do, like, there's also an energy of like somebody trying to put you in isolation so you could be bullied or something like that. Because like I say, it's just something where the fact that you sought out after, this is why somebody only wants to help you. Like I'm trying to, the energy is not going away. I just keep feeling the energy of only because you're popular. And a lot of people want to be around you. That's why somebody wants to help. And that's why a bunch of lies are crumbling. First of all, somebody already burned a bridge with you. Now they trying to be back cool. But it's like they trying to come in at a moment right when all the lies is crumbling. But it's like, no. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. They chose to be on that side. They need to stay where they at. They don't need to be coming back to you when they see, oh, the going is getting good for you now. No. Stay where you was at. Keep doing what you was doing. Keep being a loser. Keep being messy. Keep being merciful. Keep doing what you was doing. Don't come over that. Whoever this person is, the opposite of you, they don't need to come over to you now and get on your bandwagon because they see back then. I don't know. I don't think it's back then people didn't want you, but really what it is you hot and people all on you. Okay. All right. And they want to be on you too. They want to be on your team. No, they need to stay where they at. A Sagittarius could be very significant. Okay. The beneficial thing is there is something where somebody's uncle is significant. Okay, I don't know if our uncle was very immature or displaying immaturity, or something around the situation about immaturity. But there is something where like somebody is getting another perspective about a mansion. So I don't know if you talking to somebody that has a mansion, or I don't know if like you have the mansion, but it's saying like somebody needs to get, hold on. So this is saying like somebody had a mansion. What? This is saying like the beneficial thing is like, okay, so it's two things. It's either two perspectives. Either somebody lost something in regards to getting another perspective on you, and an uncle is seeing how somebody was immature. They displayed immaturity and messed up the blessing, which was you, or maybe a mansion, okay, that God gave them. I guess possibly for a system of lies or something with being childish with you, okay? Because I'm drawn to really the immaturity card and the childish card. Well, this card where it talks about like somebody has a crush on you, middle school stuff, where they bullying you because they like you or something like that. And it's like this person could be, I don't know what they're so this is the thing. This is the thing. I genuinely feel like if this is a mansion, if somebody has a mansion, they're going to keep their mansion. They're going to still have their mansion. Whether you're going to have their mansion or you have your own mansion or somebody else got a mansion. But it's the thing that it could have been a situation. This is literally what I'm getting. You knew somebody with a mansion, okay? Or maybe you got a mansion and you know somebody with a mansion. But it's where it resonates for you. somebody is ready for a relationship. I don't know if this the person that's already in a relationship. I don't know how it goes. I don't know. Because see, I said that was the last reading. It's not really saying they're in a relationship. This reading is saying like their partner doesn't hit the same as you. So I don't know if this is the ex-partner or if this is a partner they with, but it's kind of not as discreet. Book a personal reading if you want to know more information, to get more details on that. But you were supposed to be with somebody in their mansion, and you were supposed to fill their mansion up with a lot of love. You were supposed to teach somebody something. I don't know, maybe somebody needs some sort of spiritual healing, or needed to know something about higher learning for philosophy, spirituality. This person could be in a long distance from you. This person could have became your second life partner or something, or you were supposed to be theirs. But it's something where God was giving you over to somebody, and the uncle was seeing how somebody displayed immaturity. Another thing I felt is that somebody think you couldn't be the one to be with a person who has a lot of money and that lives in a mansion. And with this system of laws that's crumbling, people are starting to realize, oh, you actually did have a potential chance to be with somebody that lives in a mansion and that's got a lot of money. This could even be you have the chance to have a mansion and have a lot of money. And it's saying that maybe God took some away from somebody in regards to this. Maybe somebody who burned this bridge could have been with you in this mansion, and now you get this mansion to yourself, and maybe God gonna send you another partner. But what I really think it is it's either you have a mansion, okay, or you're about to get a mansion. You could be like, oh, boy, which I ain't got no mansion, girl, but manifest it. But look, you could be about to get a mansion, and maybe somebody was supposed to come along with you, or you were supposed to be with somebody who has a mansion, and you were supposed to be their blessing, but God took the blessing away from this person because of their immaturity. And the uncle somehow, some way, an uncle was up in this, and the uncle was seeing all of this go down. And the uncle was like, "You stupid! You got money, cars, clothes, and you just lost your blessing." Okay, so if the person with the mansion missed out on you as a blessing, you're gonna probably get a mansion on your own. If not, this is to say, I don't know. That's the only way. I'm not really getting no other option. It just seemed like somebody who had a lot of money, who was rich, just was very immature, or could have been rich with you, was immature, and God took. But it's something where somebody already had money, a mansion. Somebody got a mansion. Somebody already got money. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody got money, and somebody got their own mansion, and somebody got another perspective on you that you was supposed to be a blessing for them. I don't know, maybe you didn't have a mansion and they feel like, oh, you can't be no blessing for me. I'm the blessing for you. Just because you got a lot, just because you got a big house, a lot of cars, that does not mean that you is the person that's out here blessing people. You might have just had a great amount of willpower and motivation to just make your own will. That don't mean you the blessing. You can live. You can live in a mansion, have four foreign cars, have four cars that's worth $20 million, and a house that's $15 million. And there could be a person on the street that could be your blessing. That could be the person that can guide you in the right direction. It could be a person that's driving a Honda Civic, a Jeep. Matter of fact, a 1995 car. Okay, 2000, early 2000s. They could make $15 an hour, and still they could be the one to be your blessing. Cause you never know, that person that's making $15 an hour, they just drive them a little hoopty, you know what I'm saying, in that one room shack. Whole time you thinking, oh, this person can't be my blessing, I'm their blessing. You never know, that person might got wisdom and discernment and great intuition, where they can come into your life and they can help you in the situation that could have led you down the wrong path. People don't see it that way because people are so busy looking at external things and seeing, oh, well, this person, they got a little hootie, or oh, this person, they ain't making that much money. Oh, this person, the environment they live in ain't the best. Oh, this person, they ain't this, they ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And they feeling like, oh, you can't do nothing for me. Whole time that person can probably save your damn life. Whole time. I've been in situations where I used to do tarot read. My tarot readings outside of a shop, not inside of a shop, outside of a shop. You know how many people pass me by and be like, oh, girl, I don't mess with that. I can't do no readings. Woo, woo, woo. And you know how many people miss out on their blessing? You know how many people that could be saved from disaster, destruction, and they walk past me, and they even say out there on my, oh, girl, I don't play with that devil stuff. I don't play with it. And I just laugh. I just laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because some people fear what they don't understand. And some people judge what a person lacking. Never do that. Never underestimate nobody. You can make 15. I make a good amount of money. But I ain't never finna underestimate that person that make $12 an hour. That person that make $12 an hour could still give me the same amount of wisdom that a person that make $90 an hour could give me. I guarantee you. And it's probably because they're lacking so much that they know they can give me way more information on how to use my discernment, my wisdom, because they have been in situations where they have seen, hey, I don't got this much, and I see how people treat people who don't got this much. I see how people in this world treat people where they feel like, oh, this person can't do nothing for me, so I'm going to just do them in. You learn a lot from people who don't have much, even a homeless person. What was it? I'm going to give an example. Truth be told, the reading is ended, but if y'all want to stay, stay. I'm going to give an example. I had lost my job. I didn't lose my job. I quit my job. Okay. There's something going on with my baby. Well, my baby had a birthday party now. She had a birthday party, okay? And who I am, I have put in my days to be able to have off. I asked the lady, it was a schedule lady. I asked her ahead of time, a week ahead of time. She said, oh, yeah, I'll put you down. I'll make sure you have the day off, woo-de-woo. I checked 3-4 days before, realized that she still has me on the schedule. Didn't even take me off the schedule. Matter of fact, it was like 2 days. She didn't say, matter of fact, it was the day before, I think. It was what was it? So say my baby's birthday was Friday. I had checked it that Thursday night. I see she still had me down for that day. You know what I did? I quit that job. Sure did. And I quit that job and I went to my baby's birthday party and I had a grand on time. Because one thing about it, I'm working like a dog and I barely get days off, barely spending time with my daughter, having mom guilt because I'm just working, trying to make sure I pay the bills and stuff. Like, oh no, I'm not finna keep missing my daughter's birthday. And no, anywho. So I didn't have a job. I was trying to find a job. Literally, as I'm at a stop sign, this guy has a sign. And he said, the sign says, it was just like an inspirational sign, like, turn that frown upside down. That's not what the sign said, but it was something like that. And I said, I asked him, he came up to me. I said, what, that's your sign? And he just gave me a great little speech. It was a beautiful speech where he was like, frowns ain't nothing but the pain. You got to smile to ease the pain. And I said, can I record this? And I recorded and I put it on social media and everything. And literally that same day, I went to the beauty supply shop that was like right around the house that I used to live at. And I used to always go to this beauty supply shop. And it was a sweet old lady. I can't even remember her descent because I don't want to get they ethnicity wrong. But she's just the sweetest lady. And I used to always go to her and see her. And she was like, you want to work here? I was telling her what was going on. She was like, you can work here. She was like, I'll ask the boss and see. Because, I always am respectful. I always say hi. I'm not rude or nothing like that. And I guess she was just like, well, you can work here. You can work with me. And I ended up getting that job. And I ended up getting another job the same freaking day, literally. Well, that's because I went to both of the jobs, demanding, hey, I need the job. Well, not demanding I need the job, but I'm just like, hey, did you look at my thing? And I got 2 jobs in one day, literally. And what's so crazy, let me tell you how this worked. Both of my jobs was by my house, walking distance, 5 minutes away. No exaggeration. Both jobs were right by my house. Do you know what type of score that is to get both of your jobs by your house? One job was like $21 an hour. $21 an hour. The other one was a beauty supply shop, so it wasn't that much. But it was a little something. It wasn't too bad. It was a little something. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I was just really, really happy because I'm like, you know what? That man was an angel. He had nothing. Nothing. I was so broke, I couldn't even give him change. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't give him change. I think I had gave him change once before, and I had seen him at the light again. And I was just like, he don't even know how much I just needed to hear those words. He's a stranger, never met him in my life. He can't do nothing for me. He's out on the streets with a sign. He can't do nothing for me, but he just don't know how he just literally made my day. Literally made my day. And truth be told, I'm wrong. He literally did a lot for me that day. That day, he just really brought my spirits up. My spirits was so down. I didn't need no. This is what I'm gonna say. Like, sometimes a person, don't get me, I ain't gonna lie, truth be told. When you grown, you always need money. A bill is all can always be paid. But also, in the midst of that, what a person really needs is a spirits lifted up. You know what I'm saying? To have some type of inspiration. And not to be corny, but for real. You kind of need that to keep yourself going. And he just really, really gave me encouraging words. And I was just like, that's very crazy how somebody who is lacking so much just really helped my life in a major way. You feel me? And I almost feel like, and it was just ironic to me how right after I seen this man, I get two job offers right by my house, 5 minutes away. That man was a fucking angel. Excuse me for cursing. That man was a freaking angel in disguise. Okay? And I've talked about this on my channel, angelic possessions and demonic possessions. The divine, literally, a person that's homeless on the street can't do nothing for me but give me some encouraging words, which, truth be told, is everything to me. Literally. It was almost like God placed him right there to speak through him and be like, hey, you need to smile because I got some blessings that's literally finna happen to you very soon. I'm looking out for you. Don't think I'm not looking out for you. I'm here. I'm going to make sure that you're good. My God, my spiritual team, it was almost like they possessed this man to let him be able to speak those words to me, to know like, hey, we're gonna make sure you're okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just feel like whoever this person is, if they do have a mansion, like I say, they just lost a blessing. Okay, whoever this person is rich and got money or something. I don't know. Y'all could be messing with the men that got the money. They just lost a very big blessing, thinking that they're the blessing. Okay. So yeah. Or what it could be saying is you about to be the one with the blessing. And somebody thought you could never get a mansion. You finna be the one to get the mansion. And you was actually a gift to someone because they were supposed to be in the mansion with you. Okay. So put it to where it resonates for you, but this is the reading. If you stay with me to the end, use a real one. Okay. That's why I rocks with you specifically. All right. So this is the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a BB from your girl. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything is on the Open Wild Witch. Emails at openwildwitch@yahoo.com. Make sure to comment. Let me know what resonates, what doesn't. Constructive criticism is always approved for sure. All right. If my sounds are off in my video, please let me know. If there's a glitch, whatever it may be, let me know. Okay, so I can be able to improve. That's the only way I'm going to improve, you guys. All right. So you guys, love, yes. Okay, I'm feeling the spirit of love. Okay. So yeah. Oh, and also when you wrap this reading up, it's just saying in so many words. In so many words, ain't nobody finna come and be your hero and try to get credit for being the hero for you. Okay? The divine is your hero. Boop, boop. Okay? Clock that T. All right? Ew. All right? Until